Good morning. We have the perfect number in the chat of 7 people. That's not too bad. However, it does seem or appear that we are back to the Sunday. What are we going to call this? The simple Sunday. Yesterday we had about a normal amount of people in the chat, but today looks like we're back to our simple Sunday. What's up, Colin? I guess it is afternoon for you. Almost afternoon here for us. And first thing I'm going to show you guys, I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, see that little red spot? If you get closer to it, I thought it was just a mosquito bite. But this morning I checked it and there's these two little dots. I'm like, man, I got fucking bit by a little spider. Little Spidey got into my shirt somehow last night and bit me. Thank goodness it wasn't like a recluse or something like that, because that wouldn't be a fun situation. But we don't have too many recluse spiders that I know of here in Ohio. They're mostly down south, and we do have black widows a lot here, but those are pretty hard to miss. So we are here with Jason's set, who I give him, I give him a pass for yesterday because the song was actually pretty good, even though he took out everybody else and had a 15-minute banger. He is back again today with a full set. I'm guessing which will be more normal, but we'll have to figure it out and find out what it is that Jason has on the agenda. I'm gonna guess that it's either anime, Disturbed, Tori Amos, or something else. I don't know exactly what it'll be. All right, let's get into this. Where is Jason? You in the chat, Jason? I don't see you. This is your damn set, bro. You should be here, bro. Stop eating your cereal, since Ivanator says that you eat tons of cereal. Oh, that's a good choice too there, Colin. Symphony X. Boy bands? Let's hope it's not boy bands here. Yeah, I was just itching last night. It's kind of almost done itching today, but I did think it was weird that, not many times I get bit by a spider. And how did it get there? That's what I want to know. Was it in my clothes? That was laying on the desk or something, or laying on the bed? It's kind of weird. All right, well, let's get into this, Jason. Since you're not talking, you need to be here for your set, bro. All right, so there's a lot of writing here too. So he says, after Jean-Francois, wherever that dude's been, set list where he shared Communion and the Oracle, I had to change up my original set list as I was gonna share a bunch of songs from the album V, The New Mythology. Oh, that kind of rhymes. V, The New Mythology. After he shared that song, I decided to call it. I always say that wrong. Collate a list of what Symphony X songs were left to do throughout the discography that we already have shared, and found that Paradise Lost was the album we were closest to finishing. Okay, which, if I'm remembering, Paradise Lost is more heavy, right? So Colin, you were right. It sounds like it's gonna be some Symphony X. He said, as it has only 2 songs left, okay? I chose to finish it off and choose at least one song between the remaining 8 albums that could fit into a set, okay? Now, let's sit back and enjoy the amazing sounds of one of my favorite bands of all time. So this is going to be a fully Symphony X album. So I'm guessing, Symphony X people, you're going to be joining this. For those of you Symphony X fans who haven't been on here before on this channel, we've done a ton of Symphony X on here, and I've always called Symphony X kind of like the cousins to Dream Theater. I think by timing probably, and by just choice of selection. Dream Theater obviously went on to have excuse me, I knew that was coming. I could feel it coming like 30 seconds ago. Dream Theater has gotten more of the fan base, but Symphony X has its, I would say, very loyal fan base as well. For me personally, I seem to tend to like Symphony X's heavier, balls to the wall kind of stuff. I do like several of their kind of like Egypt is a good one, and I can't think of the names, but more like some of their progressive stuff too. I do like, but what I tend to not like with Symphony X is I don't really get into the neoclassical sounding kind of Symphony X. Odyssey was definitely not a song that I dug. I haven't listened to it much at all since because I didn't really dig it. I also say that I'm not really into Symphony X's lyrical content. Not that I really care about lyrical content all that much. It's kind of the cherry on top after everything else, if it's there at all. But I will say, to me, it's one of the weakest points of Symphony X is their lyrical content. Of course, Jason's going to hate me saying that because he loves it, but I'm just not into fantasy, out there kind of, stuff. It's just not my thing. I really like practical lyrics where you can kind of connect to it with your own personal experiences and lives in some way, shape, or form. And then finally, I think that Michael Romeo is, I would call him maybe not even underrated, but underknown guitarists that are, he's definitely in the top 1%. He's freaking amazing. I think he writes really good riffs. His solos are really well done and orchestrated. I would love to see Michael Romeo on a tour of G3 or something like that, or be invited to like John Petrucci's kind of thing. I think that's coming up actually in July or August. His like John Petrucci World 4.0, where like Tosin Abasi, Guthrie Govan, all these great guitarists are there. I just don't know why Michael Romeo hasn't been asked to go there yet, because he's just fucking awesome. To me, he's the highlight of the band. As well as I like Sir Russell. I think he's really, really good singer. Very powerful and good. So that is my thoughts on Symphony X going into this. I doubt much will change after this set, depending on, I think it just really depends on what Jason has picked for us to listen to see if I will like it or not. So here we go with the first song. This is Symphony X, Eve of Seduction. This is a 5-minute song. This is a song I feel Kat may enjoy more than some of the others on this set list, as it comes from Paradise Lost album, and this was when they began to become heavier than just the neoclassical they focused on at the beginning of their career. I'll probably dig it, and it'll probably go on my gym playlist. When this album came out, my former stepdad got tickets to the tour they were doing for its release, and it was my first time going to a concert, and it was at the House of Blues in Anaheim. Cool. I stood in front of the right-hand speaker and rocked my brains out. Please tell me you wore earplugs. Though without earplugs, but oh, yikes, you read my mind. But I don't think I got any permanent damage from it. I don't know. Ivan, did he get any permanent hearing damage from that? Watching Michael Romeo up close playing guitar is something else. His fingers moved on those strings like they were made of water. It was so smooth. I know that if I ever tried to play like that, my fingers would be sliced off by guitar strings because I didn't practice nearly enough to gain any calluses. This song is no exception, though, to showing off Romeo's skills, and I know you will understand that after hearing this. Well, I'm definitely probably going to dig this song, so let's get into it. Hey. Like that. And it sounds like almost like it could be a 7-string. Yeah, I like that little. Dude, that is a sick ass riff. Just close your eyes, it just takes one bite. All you need is my possession. Dude, this is what I like about Symphony X right here. Oh, nice switch into half. This is really good too. Like, no. Good harmonies there too. Yeah, this is gonna be one of my top 15 songs at least. Oh, what's up, Michael? I really like that riff. Woo! Beautiful. And then back to that switch. Yeah, this song's definitely going on the playlist for sure. That's right, Colin. That little, I would say, like, transition legato playing was beautiful. Fit perfectly, too. Like that. Yeah! This song is up in my top 10. Dun, dun, dun. What's up, Pharaoh? Okay, here we go, Michael. Wow, yeah, buddy. That was a good solo, especially that legato stuff that he just did there. Totally clean. Yeah, Colin, I'd say the keyboard did some cool stuff here in the song. Oh, that was great. That's what they should do in concert. Boom at the end. Yeah, so I'm gonna say definitely 1 for 1 there, Jason. So I gotta blow my nose. Hope you guys like that snot brag. All right. So, yeah, that's definitely 1 for 1 for me. That song is going on a playlist. If there was anything I could say to all you Symphony X fans that may be watching this at some point, that is exactly the kind of Symphony X I like. That is, I think, their bread and butter. I think that is what really helps them to shine. And I even say, like, I think Sir Russell sounded good on that. I liked that it had kind of the A-B format of verse, chorus. Well, it had a bridge too. In the bridge, basically goes into halftime, which creates a nice transition and change from the like riffage at the beginning. Yeah, that was So wait, which album was that from? Was that Iconoclast or was that was Paradise Lost, right? Yeah, it says it right there. So Paradise Lost, I think, is probably going to have to be one of my favorite Symphony X albums because it seems like almost everything on Paradise Lost I like. So, yeah, I'll have to remember that. So if I ever do like a Symphony X breakdown of albums, I still have to do a Haken breakdown because now that we've listened to all of Haken's stuff, see ya, Hyvie. I need to break down which albums I like, but that's going to be hard because I don't know all the songs and which albums they're on. I just know which songs I like the best in order for Haken. And so I'd have to like do the math basically and figure out which album has the most songs that I like or the best songs. So, yeah, this was a great song. So let's see if we can continue in that direction or if we're going to go into the neoclassical fantasy world. All right, well, this song is called Wicked, and that sounds like it's going to be the same shit. 5-minute song as well. Another more heavy metal song than their typical sound coming off of the Odyssey album. Interesting. I think it's probably going to sound a little bit different than that one. Wicked is a song about a man traveling through the world, and he comes upon an ancient ruined church, resting his weary body from his travels. He is met by a spirit who wishes to claim him in this haunting song. Though this is a more talk singing song, which I don't like when Russell does that. I'm glad you said that because I brought that up in songs past. I felt like this last song, there was a melody to it and had like a good chorus. I don't like when he speaks through the stuff. It just like rap with rock instead of a drop beat behind it. Russell Allen still shows his range during the chorus. Okay, that's good. And his grip. Also, for the most part, this is a slower song than the typical as well. Really? Like a slower, hard metal song? And it makes for a very memorable change of pace for this album and the ones that came before it. Okay, so here we go with Wicked. Yeah, this is very Pantera-ish. Yeah. Is it Pantera? I like it. Oh, yeah, Arrow. I haven't done the Haken demo. Okay, he's singing here. He's not speaking the words here yet. Yeah, this is very Pantera-ish. Respect. Drums sound really good. It's a very interesting effect on the voices. Ooh, I like that. Herman's back with the coffee. Yeah, it is interesting how this is kind of slower. Stronger. Yeah, maybe it's the way you set it up, Jason, but this is definitely better than him just going, like, talking through the lyrics. Such an interesting, like, yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I already know that I like one better than two, so I'm just going to put that now. But this is not bad. Okay. That was very As I Am kind of solo right there. God, man, he's fucking sick. Good switch here. Okay. I like this section. This is a very kind of different section for what I'm used to with Symphony X. Woo! Back to Pantera. Oh, Jason likes this one better than the first one. How dare you? That's why he's good. He's got like that almost church soul to his singing. Oh, is this how it's going to go out? That's kind of cool, actually. Honestly, I would disagree on that point, Colin. I think it's a perfect amount of time, and they did a good job. It sticks to that AB kind of format where it's verse, chorus again. I like the slower tempo Pantera bit feel, and then I like how it changed. I am on the fence about the kind of like voice parts that they threw in there, because it just sounded like how it was the Vox kind of, I guess, compression or whatever it was that was on their voices sounded weird. And I'm sure that's what they wanted. But it just didn't, I don't know how it fits with me. I'm not saying I don't like it, but I didn't like it. It was kind of like odd comparatively to the rest of the song. But overall, that was a good song. I do like one better than that one, but that was definitely a good song. So, like it. Good job, Jason. You're picking some good Symphony X songs to listen to. Keep it up. Don't change. All right, this next one is Symphony X, Church of the Machine. Oh shit, this is a 9-minute song. From the album Twilight in Olympus. Church of the Machine, I think, is a song that would inspire their later Iconoclast album, as the sci-fi nature of the track is felt through that album. Okay? Though not as heavy as songs on that album, the themes of submitting yourself to the mechanical overlords in a more faith-based form is definitely on par with songs like the titular. What a great word there. Titular. Iconoclast. I enjoyed this song as the imposing religious feel of the hymnal sounds. And I think the hymnal sound that sounded almost hymnally in that last song as well. The religious feel of this hymnal sounds felt appropriately judgmental and futile to resist. Okay, here's Church of the Machine, number 3. I've never seen this cover before. Is this the first time we've listened to this album? Oh, it's the special edition. Maybe that's why. How many songs have we listened to from this album? What's up, Ian? Yeah, Arrow, the Odyssey, Divine Wings are definitely songs I just don't dig from. That's the kind of Symphony X I just can't get into. Well, Divine Wings was better than Odyssey for sure. Yes, we have done Through the Looking Glass. I remember that song because I liked it. Definitely highly compressed. Unless it's gonna like come forward. It's really far back in the mix. Yeah, this is where Steven Wilson can do some remastering, because this does not sound very good. Sounds like Dream Theater's first album. Which I still think Dream Theater's first album, When Dream and Day Unite, is one of their better albums, and people just shit on it. The songwriting in that is just fucking insane. Light the Fuse and Getaway, Yet Say Jam, The Killing Hand. I mean, the whole fucking album's great. People just don't care about it. Mostly because I think the recording sucks. Oh, it's so compressed. I have to turn this up just because it sounds so bad. Ooh, that bass. Sounds like a fart. I like this. Agreed, Ian. Agreed. I mean, there's so many good songs off that first album. Ooh. Okay, drums right now are sticking out for me for this song. I kind of like this. This kind of feels cool. Nice. See that switch? Keeps it interesting. Nice and good. Some epic chords here. Yeah! Even with this shitty recording, I'm digging this song so far. I hope it stays like this. It's 9 minutes long, so we'll see. Yes, this sounds like Necromonicon from John Petrucci's Japanese game solo album. Yeah, right here. That makes sense, Ryan. Well, Colin, the drummer, is doing some fucking sick shit in this song. They shouldn't have let him go. Although, Jason Rulo is awesome, too. Yeah, see, this is an example of... Dude, this drummer is just rolling. Nice switch to have. Yes. I like that. Hit the microphone. Yeah. I'm digging this song, except for the first verse. His singing and cadence I don't like. So let's see if he does it again, which he probably is going to. Nice. Like it? I love that chin 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 sound. I'm telling you right now, this song is definitely better than 2 for me. It's just that it's 9 minutes long. I want to see because it can be ruined. So I'm trying to see if it's going to be ruined or not. Otherwise, this is solidly in second place for me. almost like the mirror. Chin, 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 chin. It's the same kind of triplet. Chin, chin, chin. So I'm telling you, man, Dream Theater and Symphony X are such cousins. Ooh, I like that. Okay, Colin's got me psyched for this solo. I mean, is there a bad solo by Michael Romeo anywhere? I mean, there are solos that I like better from him than others, but not one bad solo from him. Love that. It's a good builder. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, Ryan, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes his cadence I don't dig. But this sounds good. Okay. Ooh. Colin, it's not just too wordy, it's how he decides to stress the words and fit some in that shouldn't fit in. Yes, but okay, trading solos. Yeah, I'm already putting this. It's gonna be hard to ruin it at this point. Yeah, that's. I do think Ryan sometimes it is wordy, too wordy, but it's also how he stresses certain words, and I would even say phrases. I'm telling you, I still have not heard a better stressing, fitting words, cadence of lyrics than Idola. Idola just does it almost perfectly. I really like this. Objective. Man. Ooh, see how it switched there? God, I love switches like that. I wouldn't call it boring, Ryan, but I would say it's not as good as the other two, for sure. I think better than two. Definitely not better than one. One's got a great chorus. Whoa, 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 whoa! What happened there? What happened? What happened? He was in the middle of a fucking fill. There's no way. Was that going into another song? Jason, you got to let us know that because that seemed. I mean, I know things go into other songs, but that was right in the middle of another fill. Usually it goes into another song at the end of a phrase or a measure. That wasn't. That was in the middle of a measure. Kind of weird. Anyway, I'm going to say it, man. So far, you're 3 for 3 in my book. I mean, this is really kind of... Yeah, I guess, again, I like that it goes into another song. Totally get it that it goes into another song. It kind of reminds me of The Test That Stumped Them All goes into another song. But it at least happens at the end of a phrase and the end of a measure. That happened right in the middle of his fill. A terrible breaking point, whoever decided to do that. At least wait until he's done with his fill. All right. Yeah, you're 3 for 3 in my book. These are good songs. I'm quite pleasantly surprised because I thought we were going to be into another Odyssey kind of situation, which I feel bad, but I was waiting for that song to end because I just was not into it. And I know that kills Symphony X fans. All right, let's get into the next one, which I kind of like this title already. This is Pharaoh. It sounds like it's going to be heavy as shit because it kind of reminds me of Egypt. Knowing how Cap loved the song Egypt, there we go, I felt the song would be an appropriate follow-up to his favorite Symphony X album song. From what most people call their best album, The Divine Wings of Tragedy, Pharaoh is a song about a pharaoh's curse placed upon his tomb being triggered by grave robbers. Though not as heavy as Egypt, I didn't see Egypt as heavy. I saw Egypt as very progressive. I know the song pretty well. It sounded, the reason I liked it is because it was a much more progressive wheelhouse than it was like a neoclassical or even heavy. I think Kat may still like this song because of how well it encapsulates the same feel of Egypt with the music despite its much more fantasy lyrics. Yes, I don't really care for the idea of a pharaoh cursing someone, but who cares? Music's good. I like it. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Sounds very Metropolis-like on the bass. Yes. I have to turn this up too because it's terrible recording. Colin's already got this one. Ooh, did you feel that like switch? Perfect example of how he read that line. Don't like it. What's up, Alex? I'm trying to think about how I feel about it. So far, I'm not feeling it. Okay, I like this part. Good harmonies here. Okay, I was not feeling it up until this part. Nice chord right there. Interesting. Yes. Okay. The first minute of the song, I was like, eh. I don't like this, how he's delivering the lyrics here. Nice bass here. Holy shit. Pharaoh, how dare you put one last? You got a serious issue. Go to the doctor. Okay. That is it. Okay. This is certainly not on the level of Egypt. I'll say that. bass player left after this album. He shouldn't have. I like that. Well, Alex, to be fair, nobody knew except Jason. It's his set. That's the whole point of showing up for a stream, because you don't know what you're gonna get. Nice. Yeah, I hope so, Alex, because right now, I'm just not feeling it. It's not a bad song or anything, but it's just definitely not as good as the other three we've heard so far, for me. Yeah, but I think that's also true, Colin, for the whole song. The whole song just doesn't seem, I don't know, something about it. I would be curious what Symphony X fans feel about this song. Is this one of the top songs for them? Because I'm kind of, I'd be surprised if it was. Oh, okay. What's up, Sasha? We're up to 9 people in the chat. Holy shit. Maybe these Symphony X gods are calling people. Yeah, I just don't... Yeah, I don't know what it was. I didn't dislike it, but it had some cool parts. And Michael, just because something's new and shiny or unique doesn't make me like it. Maybe like you, because you like the unique. I've noticed that Herman likes when something is a little bit different and not kind of sameness. He automatically gives it a pass. I'm not like that. Uniqueness doesn't necessarily mean good. So yeah, I think that song was just, I don't think I'd put that on a playlist. Definitely not up with Egypt. Egypt is pretty sick compared to that. All right, well, let's get into the next song, which would be Bastards of the Machines. This is a 5-minute song. From the album that Cap has enjoyed more than most of the others, Bastards of the Machine is the 4th song off Iconoclast. I like Iconoclast. The driving beat and heavy sound is sure to excite some of our darker denizens of the channel. Romeo shows off his prowess all throughout the song and just shows how he's a guitar god, because he is. He's fucking sick. And if this is going to be balls to the wall, probably going to like it. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of reminds me of 1. Yeah, balls to the wall, going on a playlist, I bet. Man, fucking Iconoclast is their best album. I'm just gonna say that right now, and I haven't even looked at all of them. Iconoclast, baby. Let's see how Sir Russell sounds in this song. Okay, he sounds good. Already the phrasing's alright. Oh, really, Alex, huh? I like it. Manipulate. Embrace the mark. Okay, here's the bridge going into the chorus. Let's see how good the chorus is. Okay, maybe there isn't a chorus. Okay, we're back into the verse. Yeah, to me, I think the reason why I like a lot of the songs on here is not just that they're balls to the wall heavy, but again, it's following that A-B kind of strong song structure that I think is good. There's like a consistency, and then hopefully during one section they go off a little bit. I'm not saying every song has to be like that, but it's a formula for a reason. So wait, is that the chorus? What's the chorus? Okay, is this the chorus? That's interesting, Sasha, but that makes sense because I think it's their strongest album, but you tend to like the stuff I don't like, so that would make sense. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't feel like I've had a chorus. Makes sense, Alex. Okay. God. Woo! Romeo. Nice, we got a double up here. Look who popped into the chat, Mr. Cumber himself. No, I got some allergies going on. Woo! End of innocence. Notice how he doesn't put in a lot of vibrato, which is why I like his voice. One of the reasons I like his voice. See, he just went straight. No. Totally different. You righteous bastards. All right, so for that one, I'm going to put it dead in the middle. Good, but and better than 2 and 4, but not as good as 1 and 3. Sits right there. I think it was good. I liked a lot of the riffage. Solo was good, but the lack of a really good chorus just puts it in the middle for me. That's really all I gotta say. Let's get to the last one. This was gonna wrap us up, and it's a 9-minute song, so that will put us. I don't know where we're at. This is Revelation. Eve of Seduction. Something in Latin. I don't know. What better way to end this set list by finishing off Paradise Lost with its final track off the album. Revelation is what would be considered the epic of this album, as it's the longest track, though by Symphony X standards is one of the shortest of their epics. Yeah, unlike Divine Wings and Odyssey. I hope all of you have at least enjoyed one of the songs in this set and see more of the range that Symphony X can have. I totally agree, Jason, and I think you've picked some wonderful songs, and I think this is one of your stronger sets in my personal opinion. Can have in their music despite mostly sticking to one genre. I know that I love all these songs and that making this set list scratched my Symphony X itch that Jean-Francois started. Yes, so regardless of how the song goes and if I like it or don't like it, definitely think this is a strong set from you, Jason. Here we go with the last song. Okay, so Sasha thinks it's one of their best songs, which means I probably won't dig it as much. So I'm liking this beginning. Okay, so Alex likes this one first too. Huh. Colin, you shouldn't have told us and put it on the next older new. Ooh. Love it so far. Yes. Love that. Okay. Sure, Cucumber, send it my way, pal. I'll take it as a payment for a set. Which you haven't turned into set in a while, Cucumber. Come on. Okay, like that piano. Alright, Herman, peace. What's up, Rasmus? It's been a while since we've seen you, buddy. I really like the beginning. I hope they go back to that. Love that. I will send you my toe jam. That's great, Rasmus. I wish you could be here live all the time, man, so we could get your thoughts. Skies! Did you hear how we just... My revenge. Oh, see, I like how that switched from that into this kind of like halftime. Never lets me go. Yeah, I missed it completely, Colin, until you just brought it out. Oh. Okay. It's kind of like their little off part. So far, I'm just going to be honest, I like parts of this song, but I'm not digging the whole song as a whole, for whatever reason yet. Okay. Like that bass part. Yeah! Oh, I keep forgetting. Sorry for latency in my... See, I'm right on beat for me, but I'm sure for you guys I'm like a half a second late. I do like that they go off on this part. I think I already know where it's sitting. Ooh, got a little Jordan Rudess patch sound. Yes. Romeo, you are a fucking piece of work. That woo. Jiminy Christmas, that dude was fucking floating on his guitar. I'm telling you, Romeo makes this band. Just as John Petrucci makes fucking Dream Theater. Like this part. I can't believe Ryan's putting this one first. Is it because it's got like a lot of differences to it? I love that like change in the hi-hat to make that kind of groove change a little bit. It is, Rasmus. You're gonna have to go back and check out all the other the Symphony X songs. Scott. Like that. Alex. I'm not saying they're not good. I'm saying what makes the band, though, is Romeo. His riffs, his soloing. Like, I think Russell and Rulos can sometimes miss. Not Romeo. Romeo never misses. Nice, Rasmus singing it already. I like this part. Really like this part. It's probably my favorite part of the song besides the middle section of instruments. The Jelly vid? I did not. Epic. Was it in the music section? Because I don't usually check out the music section stuff. I would agree, Rasmus, with that, what you just said there about Sir Russell. Sir Russell is iconic. Yeah, if it's in the music section, I try not to check that stuff out because then it'll ruin reactions, because a lot of that stuff is people posting stuff that I've never heard. All right, so that brings us to the end. Jason hasn't been saying much, except for the very end. Yeah, I think that this was a great set, Jason. That last song, I posted where I put it. Yeah, I put it kind of third. I think it's better than 5, but I still think 1 and 3 were better than that. I will say 1, 3, and 6 will go on a playlist. 5 could possibly go on a playlist after I listen to it the second time. And I don't know about the others. So again, as you all know, for every set that we do, I always listen to it 2 times through in the same week. But I try to give it a couple days removed so that it gives me, the reason I do that is for 2 reasons. 1, to listen to the songs again, just to give them a second chance. And second, to like kind of overview the live stream to make sure there's any weird stuff that I'm missing that happens, or yeah, just to kind of watch myself because I'm narcissistic. Just kidding. So yeah, I thought that was a great song. That first song, just I don't know if it's because it was the first song, but it was really, really good to me. I liked it a lot. So yeah, just a reminder. Tomorrow night is our last set for a couple of weeks because I will be going on vacation. Um, a week from today, I will be hopefully somewhere in Canada, in an RV and not wrecking it because that's what I'm kind of nervous. It's like a 32-foot RV that we're renting, and I've never driven something that big, and I am kind of nervous about running into something with the tail whip. So tomorrow night we have Paravarium's set for his birthday. So everyone wish him a birthday on Discord or just in general because it's his birthday. And he's going to have a set tomorrow night, and that will be our final set for a few weeks. And then Michael Herman has turned in a set for us when we get back. Let me see if that's right. And we had someone turn in one song. But I told them, like, hey, you turned it in too late. We don't really have any. Yeah, so I was like, we don't have any spots until after I get back from vacation. So Michael Herman has a set, and then we have this person who turned in a one song that will be coming once we get back from vacation. But just keep that in mind. And we will see you guys hopefully tomorrow night. Yeah, thank you, Arrow. I'm going to be very careful. And I'm more like, I think the left turns are going to be easy because when the tail whip comes out, it's much easier than I think when I go right. I'm a little more nervous because obviously cars are coming the other way. And the only way you can like make that turn is to make sure you go in the other lane so that the tail whip on the right doesn't make you jump the curb or hit a stop sign. So I'm kind of nervous about the right turns because you're going to have to go in the other lane, which means you got to go when there's no other cars coming either way. So hopefully we'll see. But yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Have a great Sunday. Peace out.